If a trolley is heading toward 5 people, and you can pull a lever to divert it to 1 person, should you? If you replace every part of a ship over time, is it still the same ship? If a tree falls in a forest and no one hears it, does it make a sound? These aren't riddles, they're thought experiments, and they're designed to do one thing: expose the limits of your intuition. Philosophers use them to test moral theories, challenge assumptions, and reveal contradictions in how you think. And once you've wrestled with them, you don't see the world the same way. This is the psychology of thought experiments and why they matter more than you think.
The trolley problem is the most famous thought experiment in moral philosophy. A runaway trolley is headed toward 5 people tied to the tracks. You're standing next to a lever. If you pull it, the trolley will switch to a different track where 1 person is tied. Do you pull the lever? Most people say yes. Killing 1 to save 5 is the utilitarian choice. The math makes sense. But then the scenario changes. You're standing on a bridge above the tracks. The trolley is heading toward 5 people. Next to you is a large man. If you push him off the bridge, his body will stop the trolley. The 5 people will be saved, but he will die. Do you push him? Most people say no. Even though the outcome is identical, 1 dies, 5 are saved, it feels different. Pulling a lever is indirect. Pushing someone is direct, and that distinction matters to your moral intuition. But why? The trolley problem reveals that your sense of right and wrong isn't based purely on outcomes. It's based on how you cause those outcomes. Intention matters. Agency matters. Proximity matters. And once you see that, you start questioning other moral judgments you've made without thinking.
Theseus owns a ship. Over time, the planks rot and are replaced one by one until every original piece is gone. Is it still the same ship? Most people say yes, it's been gradually repaired, it's continuous, it's still Theseus's ship. But then someone collects all the old planks and rebuilds the original ship. Now there are 2 ships. Which one is the real Ship of Theseus? This thought experiment isn't about ships, it's about identity. If you replace every cell in your body over time, and you do, roughly every 7 to 10 years, are you still the same person? If you change your beliefs, your values, your personality, are you still you? What makes something the same over time? Is it the material, the structure, the continuity, the memory? There's no clear answer, and that's the point. The Ship of Theseus reveals that identity is constructed. It's not a fact, it's a story you tell about continuity. And once you see that, you start questioning what you even means. Philosopher Robert Nozick proposed this. You can plug into a machine that simulates any experience you want. It feels completely real. You can live the life of your dreams. Love, success, adventure, all perfectly tailored to your desires. Would you plug in? Most people say no, even though the experiences would be indistinguishable from reality. Why? Because something about living a simulated life feels wrong, even if it's pleasurable. This reveals something important. You don't just want to feel good. You want your experiences to be real. You want to actually accomplish things, actually connect with people, actually live, not just experience the sensation of living. But here's the unsettling part. How do you know you're not already in the machine? How do you know your experiences are real and not perfectly simulated? You can't prove it, you just assume it. The experience machine reveals that meaning isn't just about how things feel, it's about what's true. And once you confront that, you start questioning what you're really chasing in life: happiness or reality. Thought experiments don't give you answers. They give you questions you can't ignore. They take abstract concepts, morality, identity, truth, and make them concrete. And in doing so, they reveal contradictions in how you think. You believe you value human life, but in the trolley problem, you hesitate to act. You believe you're the same person over time, but the Ship of Theseus makes you question what same even means. You believe reality matters, but the experience machine makes you wonder why. These aren't academic exercises, they're tools for sharpening your thinking. Because once you've wrestled with these scenarios, you can't make lazy moral judgments anymore. You can't just say, do the right thing, without asking, right according to what? Consequences? Intentions? Principles? You can't just assume identity is obvious. You have to define it. You can't just chase happiness without asking, is happiness enough? Thought experiments force clarity, and clarity is uncomfortable, but it's also the only way to think deeply about anything that matters.